Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a June update for you with a little bit of an organize with me as well. I purchased a new organization display, so we're going to go through that and you can help me put all my perfumes back. This is my current collection. I have been successful. It's June and I've made it 6 months without buying a new perfume. So I'm very proud of myself and I'm really happy that it's just, at the 6 month mark, it's just not hard anymore for me not to buy perfume. I think Penhaligon's is probably the thing that gets me the most still because I did not unsubscribe from their emails. A couple times they almost got me, but I held back. So this is the group that we're dealing with. We have 18 full-size perfumes here, not including these two backups. So I still have the Iris Prima, which is discontinued from Penhaligon, unfortunately, because it's a beautiful fragrance. And then I have Artemisia, a backup of that. But yeah, this is where the collection stands. So I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you something new that I purchased. It is a two-tiered perfume display, and let's get to it. Okay guys, so this is a two-tiered mirror, glass and mirror tray that I purchased from Frontgate. If anyone else is interested. It was a bit pricey, but I figured my perfume collection is worth it, especially since it's going to be a little bit more minimal. So I'm going to do a little bit of just a first off, I'm going to clean this because I want to organize my perfumes. It's a little dusty, so I was going to do a little clean with me, and then also put back the perfume and do a little organization and just show you where my collection is and how I've been doing. I'm really proud of myself that I have not purchased any perfume this year. The only thing was the hair perfume, which is really more of a hair care product, and I don't even really like it that much. That was the one from Bisou. But anyway, so in terms of really perfume products, I have not purchased anything. I'm really trying to go through what I have, use them up, and then also just enjoy all my favorites that I had not been using prior, because I would just keep purchasing perfumes and just never even getting to the ones that I really liked. So I've stopped the cycle. I think it sort of was, just from 2020, it was like an addiction. It's exciting to see what you're going to get next. And it could be perfume. I mean, it could be clothes. It could be anything, right? But just it happened to be perfume, I think, for me specifically, and maybe for a lot of us. But once you break the cycle, it kind of just, that feeling of wanting to just keep purchasing, it went away from me. And what I really want is just a curated collection that, I can just enjoy. So, yeah, let's get to organizing. All right, guys, so here we are with all the perfumes. I do have 18 full-size bottles, and I am counting this as a full-size bottle because it is the pure extrait. And then also I do have two backups that I'm keeping in their boxes for now. I have the Iris Prima, which is discontinued from Penhaligon, one of my favorites, and then another Artemisia, which is also one of my favorites. So these two are backups, but they don't really count. They're going to be in the dark waiting for that time when I'm going to be opening them. So, all right, so here's the situation. So we've got this nice glass shelf, and then we have a mirrored shelf, and I was like, okay, how should I organize this? Should it be my top favorites that I know are going to be my forever perfumes on the top shelf, and then maybe just everything else down here? Or maybe sort of the more sleek, modern looking perfumes up here, the more classic, sort of, Chanel types down here. So I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to do the modern looking ones up top, because I'm not prepared to see like what is going to be my forever perfumes right now. So, all right, so we have Byredo's, of course. Love these little bottles. And look how much I've used of Gypsy Water. I'm going through it. And, you know, Byredo, I saw a video from the perfume guy, and Byredo has been sold to, was it Estee Lauder or some major perfume brand? So I'm a little bit worried that their quality might slip. So I am going to, before the end of the year, I'm probably going to purchase another backup of Gypsy Water. And that's the only thing I'm going to do to break my no-buy, because if they change the formula, I just don't want that to happen. I'm not sure what's going to happen with this particular transition at Byredo. So I probably am going to buy a backup of this just in case they change the formula, because it seems like that's what happens when niche brands are sold to like a more of a designer house. All right, then we have Eau Dwell. And let's see, Vanilla Vibes, which I'm making a dent in this too. This is typically my summer perfume. Oh, I just have to say, okay, he just sighed. Hi, Foster. Did you just sigh? Because he has to hear so much perfume talk, right? So much perfume talk. All right. Okay, so those are sort of the modern looking ones. I guess, I mean, you could put Vanilla Woods up there. I think that bottle looks more modern. And also, actually, I'm gonna put, because it's a black top, I think the Coromandel goes up there. And move these around a bit. I do need to fit in Jo Malone. So let's do Jo Malone up here as well. Maybe in the corner. We'll go like that. All right, so here's the top shelf. Looking very nice. All right, now let's get into the bottom shelf. Okay, so Bluebell by Penhaligon. Of course, Artemisia. There's ours a place up front. Lilac Love, the most beautiful bottle ever. And then we have Coco Mademoiselle. And I really have to start using my Chanel No. 5 Low, because it's a great summertime scent, I think. And then we also have Quercus, which is a really great, I went on vacation and was using this at the beach. It's a really nice citrus, very soft unisex scent. And let's see. So then last but not least, we have sort of the 3 vanillas that I have left, which is Vanille. So actually, I'm just going to put these to the side, kind of in the back, because these for me are going to be more winter perfumes. So I'm just going to be putting them over there. And then Pharmacia, Vanilla Doré. Okay. All right, so then we have Chanel No. 5, which actually I'm going to put up there because I think it looks really nice up there with all those similar type bottles. All right, so let's take a step back and see how it looks. We have, yeah, I think it looks nice. So there's 18 bottles here, and I started, I think, I have to look at my list. I felt like I was almost at 30 bottles at the beginning of the year. So you'll notice a few more missing. So I keep updating you about that. So I did have Vanilla Sugarcane by La Vanilla, and I've decluttered that. I'm trying to sell it if anyone's interested, just because I just realized I don't really like it that much, and there's no sense in me trying to force myself to spray it around or use it up. It just doesn't make any sense. I could sell it, and someone that could really enjoy it will have it for a great price. So I did declutter. For me, it was just too sweet. I do love vanilla, like La Vanilla, regular vanilla, but the sugarcane was just way too sweet. And then what else? Oh, I also used up the La Vanilla Vanilla Coconut, which I did really like, but I'm not going to repurchase it. There's a Play-Doh aftertaste or some sort of Play-Doh after smell to that. So I'm not going to purchase that again. Yeah, so here's where we're at. So these guys in all their glory, and I love the thought of just having enough perfumes that fit pretty much on a, at least one tray, even though it's a double decker. And I can already see, this collection will be dwindling more as we go on through the year. But for now, here we are. And yeah, that's about it. So I hope all of you are having a great summer, and tell me about your challenges if you're doing a no-buy, or just, tell me what right now, like what's most important to you about your collection. For those of us who just love collecting, not really, because for me, I am trying to become more minimalist. So I do want a collection that's highly curated just for my personal taste, but I don't want to keep the endless cycle of buying, because I was blind buying, and then like either liking it and trying to use it up, or not liking it and trying to figure out what to do with it, and this, that, the other thing. So yeah, I can say that I pretty much like everything here on this tray. There are a few that I don't particularly like that much, but maybe I'll get to that in a different video as we go on with the months. Yeah, so anyway, I hope all of you are doing well. Thanks so much if you made it this long in the video, and I will hopefully see you soon with another update, and we'll go from there. All right. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.